This cafe, owned by an Afghan businesswoman in Kabul, used to host young Afghan men and women for poetry nights, music nights, and social gatherings. However, things have changed since the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan. Women are told to stay at home. The cafe's owner, Zaeeli, says she had no choice but to shut down her cafe.
I was afraid that if the cafe is kept open, the Taliban might come and harm my employees and customers. Therefore, I was compelled to shut the cafe because I could not continue to work.
Zaeeli, who escaped to Paris, says that 5 of her cafe's 8 employees were women who are now unemployed.
The current situation has brought about disappointment, and I don't think that there is any bright future for businesswomen in Afghanistan.
According to Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the majority of women-owned businesses have closed since the Taliban took control of the country.
We have continued really approaching various channels of connections, contacts to Taliban leadership. So we meet and inform them about the gains that women had made in the business sector and how important it is to allow women to resume operation. Because all of these people that I talked about, more than 57,000 formal and informal businesses in the country had created over 130,000 jobs for women. And so this should be very important and as well as acceptable to Taliban and anyone in the country to allow resuming these operations.
Neese, who has been mentoring and educating Afghan business women since 2007, believes that the international community should do more to help them.
Many of these women want to do an online sales, for example, and put a program together like that. That is something that we could do. That's something we could do on the ground in Afghanistan. It's something we could do here in the United States.
Despite the Taliban's vow to respect women's rights, it has placed severe restrictions on women, prohibiting them from working or pursuing secondary education. The United Nations on Monday urged the Taliban to honor their promises to women and girls. Yalda Baktash, VOA News, Washington.